The rapid increase in internet use in the current digital era has caused a potential increase in anxiety, where a person either self medicates or abruptly stops the drug for his medical illness. Thereby, there is a rise in the internet derived information obstructing treatment, that is IDIOT, otherwise called as idiot syndrome. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. The term idiot syndrome refers to situations where individuals, after seeking medical information online, either self medicate based on what they find or abruptly stop their prescribed medications, often leading to negative health outcomes. The consequences of idiot syndrome are self medication or abrupt discontinuation of prescribed medications can lead to adverse health effects, worsening of the condition, or development of new health issues. Relying on inaccurate information can delay seeking proper medical treatment, potentially leading to more severe health problems. Continuous search for health information can increase anxiety and stress, particularly if the information is alarming or contradictory. Doctors may find it challenging to manage patients who come with preconceived notions or distrust based on internet information. The internet derived information obstructing treatment, that is idiot syndrome, occurs when patients abruptly quit their treatment because they have blindly trusted internet medical information. WHO calls this an infodemic, which has created a complex situation in healthcare as it has caused too much information in digital and physical environments during an or the outbreak of the disease and caused mistrust in health authorities. While the internet can be a valuable resource for health information, it is crucial to approach it with caution. Healthcare professionals play a vital role in guiding patients to make informed decisions and avoid the pitfalls of idiot syndrome. By promoting reliable information and fostering trust, we can mitigate the negative impacts of internet derived health information on patient treatment. Let's look into today's headlines. Microsoft to release its upcoming Call of Duty game on subscription service. In a departure from its practice of selling the title independently, Microsoft plans to release the upcoming installment of the Call of Duty video game to its subscription service. This is expected to be announced at the company's annual Xbox showcase scheduled for June 9th. Microsoft acquired Call of Duty through its purchase of Activision Blizzard in a $69 billion deal, which was closed late last year. Google expands its accessibility focused project GameFace to Android. Google has expanded its project GameFace, an open source project, to Android and can now be used to control the smartphone interface. The project, aimed at making tech devices more accessible, was first introduced during Google I/O 2023 as a hands free gaming mouse that can be controlled using head movements and facial expressions. Keeping the functioning same, the Android version adds a virtual cursor to allow users to control their device without touching it. OpenAI rolls out support for Google Drive integration to its ChatGPT. OpenAI has begun to roll out support for Google Drive integrations to its AI powered chatbot ChatGPT. According to multiple ChatGPT enterprise users, the ChatGPT now allows connecting Google Drive to the chatbot. ChatGPT is reportedly prompting users that the service now allows connecting apps to the platform. The feature is, however, currently limited to select paid tier enterprise users and has suggested that a wide scale rollout might happen soon. Elon Musk confirms Twitter officially moving over to X domain. Twitter has moved over to X domain. This follows the brand renaming exercise which happened in July 2023, soon after Elon Musk took over as CEO of the social media platform. Elon Musk rebranded Twitter to X in July 2023, but Twitter domain remained in service as switching domain did not seem as easy as the logo switch. However, now all the core systems of the platform have been moved over to x.com. Apple iPhones, iPads to announce new feature to reduce motion sickness while traveling. Apple has announced a new feature for iOS users with motion sickness that will help them use their iPhone in a moving car. Apple's vehicle motion cues will be rolled out to all iPads and iPhones later this year. Using sensors built into iPhone and iPad, vehicle motion cues recognizes when a user is in a moving vehicle and responds accordingly. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.